Milí fanúšikovia a fanúšičky Niké SBL, moje meno je Michal Duchovič a touto cestou vás vítam pri videorozhovore s Peak MVP základnej časti Aaronom Wheelerom. Rozhovor s hráčom Levíc bude vedený v anglickom jazyku. Samozrejmosťou sú titulky a otázky v slovenčine. Verím, že si tento rozhovor s hráčom Levíc užijete. Aaron, takže je to už niekoľko dní, keď sa dočkal ocenenia pre Peak najužitočnejšieho hráča základnej časti. Ako sa s odstupom času pozeráš na toto individuálne ocenenie?
Yeah, it's a great accomplishment. I can't, I got to give credit to my team and my coaches. They really give me confidence to just play my game, play off them a lot of times. So I think it's also just a testament of how good of a season we had as a whole. I definitely contributed a lot, but a lot of guys were able to help us, help me get that award and then help us have a successful season.
Okrem toho si bol súčasťou All-Star týmu základnej časti. Cení si toto viac, keďže hráš v týme, ktorý sa prezentuje kolektívnym basketbalom?
Yeah, me as well as Jalen made the All-Star team. I think, like I said, I feel like throughout the whole season we were able to be consistent, us two and our whole group collectively. So I think it's definitely just a testament to the entire organization how we were able to have two guys on that first team.
Ako vlastne vnímalo tvoje okolie, priatelia a rodiny tie úspechy, ktoré si už stihol dosiahnuť?
Yeah, they were definitely proud because, coming over here, I honestly didn't know. This is my first year playing in Europe. Didn't really know what to expect as a whole. Kind of just wanted to, contribute to winning, have a, somewhat productive year. But just to see, they were definitely happy to see me accomplish that in my first year in Europe. So definitely had a lot of people reaching out, congratulating me and stuff. So it was good.
Počas sezóny sa na našom webe publikoval MVP rebríček. Sledoval si ho, respektíve vnímal si svojich potenciálnych súperov?
It's hard not to see it, you're on your phone and stuff, but I try not to pay too much attention. I just it wasn't, like I said, it wasn't really the goal to, every game, I want to be MVP. It just played my game, was able to play well, consistent throughout the year. That's the biggest thing. I just wanted to, be consistent. I didn't want to be too up and down throughout the year. So my main thing was just, every game try to contribute, try to be consistent and be productive. So.
Poďme už ale k tebe a tvojej kariére. Si prvý rok v Európe v úplne inom basketbalovom životnom prostredí. Aké to bolo v začiatkoch?
It was a little bit of an adjustment. I think for me though, in high school, I went away pretty young age, about 15, to go to a boarding school. So I was a little bit away from home at a young age. So I kind of a little bit used to it. It's obviously a greater distance over here, but just that aspect, I kind of think it helped me prepare for something like this. So it was a little bit of adjustment at first, but I was able to settle in, get comfortable with the team and everything pretty quickly. So it's been a great experience. We got to go to some great countries and cities, so definitely grateful for it.
Pre mnohých bolo prekvapenie, že vlastne hráč so skúsenostiami z NBA G League prichádza na Slovensko. Čo vlastne rozhodlo o tvojom podpise kontraktu s Levicami?
Yeah, so just talking with my agent, he felt it would be a good opportunity for me because we also played in the Champions League qualifier and in FIBA Europe Cup, so he just thought it'd be a great opportunity for me to get some exposure, play a lot of minutes with big. So, and then when I talked to coach coming over here, I feel like the play style was really suitable to me. So, yeah, I think my agent thought it would be just a good opportunity to get some exposure on the international level as well.
Amerike sa o teba starali, aké to bolo zrazu výjsť z toho basketbalového komfortu univerzity a prostredia NBA?
College is a lot different from the NBA for sure. I think college basketball, or at least the conference I played in, is similar to overseas style a little bit, more slowed down. NBA is the G League was just very fast paced, a lot of points being scored. and it's hard to like. It's not hard to play defense, but the guys are like so talented and athletic, so it's a lot of points. You know what I'm saying? Defense isn't like as emphasized, but yeah, over here. Definitely a little slower pace, but a little more physical and things like that. But once I got adjusted, I feel like I figured it out.
Ako si sa vlastne musel postarať o seba zrazu oproti Amerike, kde si mal na to ľudí?
I was a little spoiled in college as well. Like I went to a really good university. We were getting pampered, kinda. We were doing well. So, that step from going from college to being a pro in the G League was a little different. I think the main thing would be like you have so much free time. So like in college, they kind of like set your schedule. You go class to tutoring to lifting to practice. Like almost your full day is almost like filled up every day. So and then in the G League, I found like we practiced once a day, and then the rest of the day was off. So yeah, that was a big difference.
Oproti tvojim predchádzajúcim rokom si v Leviciach vyrástol na hráča, ktorý dokáže všetko. Ako k tomu prišlo a čo si preto musel urobiť?
So I think when I was a little younger, I was always pretty tall, but like say around like right before high school, I was only like 5'11", 6 foot. So I was kind of like a guard growing up. So my dad he played as well. He always kind of wanted to instill in me like, however tall you get, I kind of want you to be able to dribble, shoot the ball regardless of your height. So then, throughout the next couple of years, I would grow about 3 inches every year. So I began to get taller, and that's when I started to get recognized. And then I just was getting dunking stuff. I was dunking and things like that now. So I just think growing up a little smaller and then having a growth spurt, I was able to, incorporate my guard skills as I got taller.
Hneď na začiatku kariéry si vlastne mal možnosť zahrať si FIBA súťaž. Čo to vie takému hráčovi ako ty, ktorý je vlastne na začiatku svojej cesty?
Yeah, it was a good experience. Obviously, we played it in the beginning of the season as well, like in the start of the season, so it was kind of like right off the rip. You were like kind of not thrown into the fire, but you're playing like some good competition in those teams. So I think it just kind of gives you a sense of where you fit in. Like I felt first couple games I kind of struggled a little bit, but then like kind of caught my feet wet and I was like, okay, I can compete at this level, and it kind of gave me confidence to know I belong.
Neraz si v rozhovoroch spomenul, že máš dôveru od trénera a dáva ti na palubovke voľnosť. Ako sa to vlastne prejavuje?
Yeah, I think as a player, that's kind of like any player's kind of wish is to just play freely, not have to look over your shoulder if you make one mistake. And with that kind of comes responsibility, like not to take advantage of it too much. So I think I just try to, as well, just play confidently, also play within myself, within the flow of the offense. And it's I feel like confidence is a big part of success for a player. So.
U teba je tá basketbalová cesta zaujímavá, ako v stredoškolách si mal slušné renome a záujem univerzít. Ako si spomínaš na ten proces rekrutingu?
Yeah, I mean it's cool for a little bit, but it gets a little overwhelming just because like his coach is calling you all the time and things. You're trying to you're still in season in high school. You want to focus on that season, but then it's a big step. So with me, I went to Purdue University, and they were recruiting me before my senior year, like before the season. And I went on a visit out there and kind of got it out the way early and committed to them. It was a good fit for me. So yeah, the process was, you love to get, like, you want to go where you wanted, it's good to feel wanted, but it is a little bit overwhelming.
Tiež si mal možnosť dostať sa do univerzitného tímu USA a predstaviť sa na svetovej univerziáde. Čo to vlastne pre teba v tom mladom veku znamenalo?
Yeah, that was a great experience. We went to Taiwan with my Purdue team, and we were playing, we stayed in this kind of like Olympic village with all the countries. You go to the dining hall, you're sitting with all these different countries. So that was just a great experience as a young kid, seeing different cultures and things like that. And also it's always a privilege to represent your country. So that was a good experience.
Okrem toho si v plnej paráde užil univerzitný March Madness. Aká to je akcia? Čo to prináša hráčom a školám?
Yeah, I mean, March Madness was it's amazing. You know, like that was probably the most fun I had playing basketball ever. You know, we made a little run to the Elite Eight my redshirt freshman year. And, you know, like the environment in those gyms, like especially we were playing some close games, so the environment was unmatched, you know. But March Madness is something special.
Po škole si sa rozhodol zabávať o NBA. Ako blízko si bol podľa teba k tejto méte?
I don't know. Like, I don't think I was that. I mean, I think I'm capable, but like, you know, I don't think I was that close in the moment. Like, I had a few NBA workouts, did well, and then went to summer league. Didn't really play as much, you know, get a good opportunity, but. And then I went to the G League, got drafted into the G League, which was a good experience. And then the first team I was on in Greensboro didn't really work out too well. And then I got picked up by Windy City. And I think that's kind of when I started to hit my stride a little bit. I had an opportunity to go back into the G League, but I kind of wanted, this season, but I kind of just wanted to like, you know, try to start my career over in Europe. Yeah.
Zahral si v dvoch kluboch NBA G League, najskôr Greensboro Swarm a neskôr Windy City Bulls. Aké to bolo hrať vlastne o šancu v NBA a aká je celá táto súťaž z tvojho pohľadu?
It's real. Like it's definitely hard. It's not easy. Everybody that plays in the G League is very talented, and I mean, like I would say more than half of the guys are capable of playing for a two-way contract. So it's a lot of it's about timing and opportunity. You know, like you can't, like you always want to play well, but sometimes you could play well and might not get that opportunity. So you kind of just always got to stay ready. But yeah, the G League is a beast. You know, like there's a great competition, great athletes, great skilled players. So it was fun though. My rookie year, getting that experience.
Bolo cítiť vo Windy City, že je to farma slávneho Chicago Bulls?
Yeah, that was, I mean, I'm gonna be honest, growing up, I was a Knicks fan, so I wasn't, but it was great. A couple times we practiced at the Bulls facilities, you see all the banners and stuff, that was great. And then we went to a few games, so, you know, like being in that environment was crazy, like, cause, you know, obviously that organization is so historic, so that was a great experience.
Poďme už vlastne k terajšej situácii a playoff. Ako sa ti hrá v takýchto zápasoch, ktorých sa rozhoduje o úspechu a neúspechu v sezóne?
Yeah, I mean, that's when you kind of, like the guys rise up to the, like, you know, players rise to the occasion. So obviously the regular season is great. We had a great season, but that kind of doesn't really matter at this point. We kind of have one goal in mind now. So yeah, it's fun, you know, like, you know, I like the, you know, kind of like the bit of pressure, you know, I feel like that brings the best out of me. So, I think it's going to be, we got 6 more wins that we're looking to complete the mission. So, yeah.
Čo hovoríš na atmosféru a intenzitu play-off zápasov?
Oh, yeah, it's been great so far. You know, our fans in Levíc, even when we played in Lučenic, they pulled up to the game. So it's been, you know, great. They've been great all year, to be honest, but I think these next few home games, they're definitely going to show out.
Levice aktuálne bojujú o zlatý hat-trick, mnohí teda očakávajú od nich aj majstrovský titul. Vnímaš možno ty ten zvýšený tlak a očakáva, ktoré na vás sú?
Yeah, I feel like it's always tough to even go back-to-back is tough, so you know, I feel like we do have a target on our back, but I feel like our guys in the locker room, coaches and stuff, we believe in everybody. So we kind of try to stay out of the outside noise, but we definitely know there is a target on our back, and we take that. We take that with us.
Aaron, budeme ti držať palce a touto cestou ti ďakujeme za to, že si našiel čas na rozhovor s nami a prajeme všetko dobré.
No problem, thank you.